Hi, are you doing so many of the right things but still struggling with low energy, poor sleep, stubborn weight, cravings, brain fog, digestive issues, aching joints, or simply not feeling like yourself? Hi, I'm Judy. I'm a certified holistic health coach, and I specialize in joint health, digestion, and hormone balancing. I support women, especially those in midlife, who want to feel stronger, healthier, more energized, and more confident as they age. I don't believe in quick fixes or restrictive diets, so I help women look at the whole picture, encompassing nutrition, movement, sleep, stress, mindset, daily habits, and cellular health, and create a simple, sustainable plan that works in real life. So I'm excited to share with you about our VIP 30-day BioAge Challenge. Keyword VIP. This is an all-inclusive program that encompasses everything I shared. We're going to get into, you're going to get some education and some practical steps to help you create healthier routines and your own sustainable plan. You'll enjoy ongoing support, a caring community, accountability, encouragement, fun, and prizes from three coaches, myself, Francine, and Amanda, who are going to speak right after me. You won't have to figure it out all alone, and you don't need to be perfect. We'll focus on small, consistent changes that can help you feel your best now while supporting healthy aging for years to come. It will include, when I say all inclusive, we're talking about educational content, we're talking about accountability, a sustainable plan. And the part I love is a check in at the end of the week. So that keeps us on track, but it also helps us to feel like, we're supported in that community. Like people have your back. Do you ever find that when you're starting a program that it's just you and it's like, oh man, I just feel so like alone and I can't stick with this. So community is a big piece of it. So, up next, I'm going to introduce Amanda, our next coach, and she is going to share all the brilliant things she's going to offer.
Hi everyone, I am Amanda Villarreal and I'm the owner of AV Wellness and I live in Zeeland, Michigan and we have 5 kids and I am a certified personal trainer, a nutritionist, a health practitioner and a functional health practitioner and a group fitness instructor. I have been in the health and wellness industry for about 30 years, and I love that each one of us here is bringing a different aspect and piece of how we have improved our health journey, but also how we have different areas of specialties to help others. And we each have our own story in our own journey that's going to make this individual for each of us. But one of the things that I will tell you after working with people for so many years is that the biggest piece of helping you be successful is to be consistent. So we want to make sure that you are planning to participate in full form, meaning you are going to be checking in with us, that you are going to be taking this into your own hands for being an advocate to build your health. And, I don't believe in quick extremes or quick fixes. And I know all of us here are all about building solid foundations, and that means we're going to be looking at all pieces of health, right? From movement to strength to nutrition to recovery to consistent daily habits to mindset. And that's why I'm really excited about this 30-day BioAge reset, because we're going to focus on simple, doable steps that every day we're going to help to give you pieces that are going to help you feel your best after 30 days. And I'm super honored and excited to also be partnering with Francine Rolling, who is going to introduce herself next.
Thank you, Amanda and Judy. Everyone, it's my privilege to be working alongside these women, and I'm very excited to be helping with this particular challenge because I am the daughter of a woman who died 3 days after falling and breaking her hip. She had lived independently up until that point in her life, but she was not, unfortunately, a a outlier. In America, 70% of women are the people who experience hip fractures. 70% of women experience hip fractures, and only 30% of men do. And after experiencing a hip fracture, the statistics get even more dire. An average of within a year, 15 to 30% of the women who experience hip fractures die. And those who continue to live, about 50% of them are unable to live independently as they once did before the fracture. So when we talk about longevity and when we talk about different habits and practices that we truly believe in and are going to be walking alongside with you during this challenge, it's not for vanity. It's not just to have better abs. It's because these things really impact your life and the way you can live your life and live out the rest of your years. So I've been with Shaklee for 27 years because I believe in the value of health and how that impacts everything that you do with your life, and not only your life, but the lives of those you touch, including your family and your friends and those around you. I have a master's degree in psychology, so I bring a mental health aspect into everything that we do because, as Judy and Amanda said, health is holistic. And so you will see that during this time with us together. And I also have certifications in life coaching, gut health coaching, and menopause because I experienced troubles in all of those things. And so I sought further education in those areas. So I will bring information about those areas to you during this challenge as well. What we ask of you is to be an active participant. We ask you to be involved in the challenge. We ask you to share what's been going on in your life and what you're doing as the challenge goes on. Connection is super important for your mental health and your physical health, and really important right now because we have no control over the mail. Buy one of the packages now after you're listening to this because the mail time does vary. And if you don't have it by the time we start, don't panic. We can still make this work. But if you're able to have all of your products, you'll be able to follow along more fully and understand more what's going on. So when you get off this video, go ahead and place that order or reach out to the person who invited you so they can help you do that.